speed and the mantra inspires.
I think it's pretty smart from Astralis to go for the karma, to just kind of contest the pushing lane, but also not pick a melee support, which Trundle can then ult in teamfights and kind of take you out in the 5v5. Excel's playoffs hopes, a 5v5 level 1, the Sion Q does a lot. Mantra Q will as well, they spot Mikyx.
And if the slow Deathwing Smash comes in, the knockup is huge, and already that's one! Excel find first blood, they get 2 flashes and a heal as well, Kobbe having to dash away. Excel with first blood on Markoon.
Oh my word.
Early on, he's going to look for something down towards this bottom lane.
So the wave's pushing into Astralis. I don't know if Markoon has any setup here for a kill unless Mikyx can like flash handshake Kobbe into the team. He's going to walk forwards here.
Flash handshake, there's the jump away. Markoon looking for the pillar here as well, but Kobbe already so low. Patrik on the board now. JeongHoon forced away. Will flash underneath the tower, but a good kill there for Excel.
I'm surprised. I thought the handshake wouldn't
Best
actually...
feeling ever. It's the only time you actually get to see gold pop up above minions, apart from if you're using your relic shield. So
hang on a
in
second.
that moment, though, Markoon caught out a little bit here. Dajor steals away the subjugate. Already has that hijack. Markoon with the fancy feed, though, still does have the flash. Will use it to get away. Emperor's Divide as well from Nukeduck. Clean dead. Xerxe is in a lot of people's minds one of the better junglers here in Europe. He's had a very strong performance, consistently finding avenues to
play off and say, let's just go topside, catch waves, give up this dragon, make it even. Stevens, 1 dragon apiece, still 3 dragons each away from a soul. Except they've done it in top instead of bot lane. Instead of having their bot lane base and run to Chachi's just run up to them. Now it's just going to be a 5v5 Aram in the top side where Excel want to stop this Herald from crashing. I think they might be able to.
Stop it, yeah. Oh, good knockback there onto Markoon. That means there's no smite. Unstoppable. Onslaught coming out there. Dog dies. The eye goes down, but now the fight really begins. Hostile takeover going down as well, but it's somebody hit onto anyone from Astralis. Patrik now opening up that lightning crash, giving movement speed, and the bullets are bouncing around. For the moment, though, JeongHoon able to flash away, and Astralis...
Very slow, being very careful. Don't want to opt into a play that could be risky. Don't want to make any mistakes. Jungle supports find each other.
Markoon stand up, there's a subjugate coming out. Patrik immediately dives across the wall, and Markoon is able to take the kill. Flash forward onto JeongHoon as they look for the chomp, but Kobbe's now here. Markoon perhaps overstepped. Chachi coming in from the side as well, and Markoon doesn't really have anywhere to go. He will sacrifice himself for the good of the rest of his team. He falls to Dajor. Astralis get a 1-for-1. Finn closing in from the top side, and the pincer maneuver begins with the knockback onto the Zeri is big. Unstoppable onslaught coming out from Finn. He's going to flash as well, because Dajor can no longer chase him any further.
It's the TP that comes in that swings this fight for a numbers advantage.
Share of that. Rift Herald will charge forward for him.
Are they going to play for 2 towers here? They know Chachi's bot with no TP. They see Kobbe mid, and they have 4 people up here. Bot tower will die, yes, but they're going to get the second crash. Can they get the tower is the question. Can Astralis respond? Can they take a fight?
Right, tower's already down. Lightning crash coming out from Dajor as he goes into a 1v4. It pops the stopwatch. Kobbe's on his way around, but Dajor's already fallen. A little bit too deep there from the mid laner for Astralis.
Fighting off more than he can chew. Xerxe fancies himself a little bit of a fight.
A little bit of an interesting build here. Morello Nomicon second, trying to cut that healing that comes out of the Sylas, of the Viego.
Hope Ellie's Nukeduck.
Sneaks in, just Nuke's of course very slippery on the Azir, and slide and glide his way away. Chachi going in, there's knockback, but the Emperor's Divide will stop them. TP immediately from XL as they try and answer the play. Keeper's Verdict knocks back Markoon, but Finn still on the chase with Nukeduck, as you say. Chachi no flash. Finn has one of his own, goes forward, gets the stun, unstoppable onslaught coming out as well. Chachi able to dodge away to the minion. Finn now with a flank position, steadfast presence enough. JeongHoon flashing as well.
Oh, the snipe.
But the range on the laser is absurd. Patrik takes one, Nukeduck takes the other. XL 6-1 to the good.
Yeah, and I think they're going to go Baron off of that, right? The top and support is down, the face check and the vision has gone. It's on Xerxe to find his way into this Baron pit if he wants to steal it. Azir and Zeri will do a lot of damage and will shred through this Baron at 22 minutes into the game. Markoon has smite. Xerxe.
No vision.
No vision on Xerxe right now. Someone might have to jump over there and start to find the enemy jungler, because right now could turn into a 50-50, but it looks like Xerxe has backed away. He doesn't have a pink ward, he doesn't have a trinket ward, he has no way to actually spot out the Baron HP, so going...
Control of it. Obviously a win here does not lock them into playoffs after what was an incredible
chance, because they're not out of the waters yet. Vitality and Planet both win, they are still out, as Mikyx might get caught here by Xerxe.
Xerxe putting the damage down. Heartbreaker available for Xerxe as well. Got the movement speed, I believe, there from Astralis, from JeongHoon. Patrik coming in though. Dajor forced away. JeongHoon now on the wrong side of this, and the Heartbreaker out from Xerxe is Heartbreak for JeongHoon. He will fall. The chase continues.
On the top side of the map. Hopefully someone walks into us and dies, and Finn is their next target.
How are you going to kill the unkillable though? He came back from death once, and he's looking to escape it once again. Finn down to about 1,000 HP, but the shield from the Soul Furnace, from the Roar of the Slayer is huge. Finn still surviving, will go into zombie form. Astralis spent a lot of time up here.
Sion versus Sion.
XL will actually look to close in here. I was wondering if they'd keep pushing in mid, but they are trying to close this gap a little bit. Kobbe low, heals up. Egregious. What other words do you want?
You're like a dictionary, but you just went, this champ is done. No, I love it. So, yeah, 15 seconds on the Dragon. It's on Astralis. Find a way in. Find Mikyx.
Mikyx gonna take some damage here. JeongHoon low as well. Will flash away. Hostile takeover coming out. Mikyx ticking. Ignite not enough to take him down. Kobbe has to retreat, and Xerxe aren't gonna let him do that. The shutdown goes over to Patrik, and now they're knocking on the door of the base. Knocking on the door of the Nexus, but the good knockback from the Keeper's Verdict will put Markoon in a bit of a sticky situation. Zerxe trying to get back in, but with no way to carry and only Dajor for damage. It's a little bit tricky for Astralis to find what they need in this fight. Another extendo beam from Patrik takes Xerxe down to half HP, and that champ is dumb as Xerxe win the fight.
Gonna go towards Dragon. No, Chachi's not done. Gonna flash stun Nukeduck.
Markoon turning around. There's the Emperor's Divide as well for Nukeduck, and of course,
Dajor.
He has so much damage himself. Dajor jumping back forward. Finn able to get in there. Nukeduck takes the kill with the Leandries, I believe, as Finn continues to step in. Decimating smash. Stopwatch comes out. Patrik with another extendo beam, but Finn will be sacrificed for the sake of a soul as Xerxe look to claim their 4th dragon of the game.
Dajor really just can't get in range of Nukeduck. The second he steps up, he's already lost half his HP. If he gets on top of Nukeduck, then he's on 10% HP. Xerxe is trying to find Patrik. They know they have to stop this soul from being picked up.
Nukeduck has the TP to get back in here. Xerxe going forward. There's the pillar down. Shurelias as well from JeongHoon trying to get Astralis out of here, but as you say, Chachi goes back to base. He's going to TP back in, and Astralis have to find a way to fight this. Chachi a little bit separate from the rest of the team. The handshake available for Mikyx uses it too early. True Shot Barrage going down as well, but that dragon is very tanky.
TP in 5.
Dajor TP up, as you say. We'll be back alive in 5, and we'll see if he can survive it long enough to find a fight for Astralis. Chachi with the knockback. Kobbe down to half HP. Stopwatch from Chachi. Kobbe across the wall. Mikyx loses 50% of his health as well, but Patrik's the one to step forward, and so many times he's stepped up in the past. The hostile takeover was perfect for Mikyx, and as Kobbe stepped in, Patrik takes him down. A triple for Patrik. Dajor doing what he can, but only JeongHoon survives, and Nukeduck makes sure that doesn't last for long. The mid lane, their target. The Nexus, their target.
Their fate is, because now it's no longer in their hands.
Xerxe have done their part, but they can only watch and pray to the gods of the Rift to see if they make playoffs today.
And that's a final goodbye for Astralis.
Yep.
Didn't go out with the bang that they might have wanted to, but still an impressive season nonetheless. Good bounce back from Spring, and to say that you ended the season with 7 wins, 1 win away from playoffs, is a good achievement.
Obviously won't feel like that to them right now in Xerxe. The difficulty for Xerxe is there's elation in victory, there's elation in knowing that you have done everything you can. But after the start of their season, I think perhaps they would have liked to be able to have their destiny in their own hands. Today they wait to see the results of the Fnatic and the Vitality.